Ann is with us in Minneapolis. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show, Ann.
Thank you very much. Say, I have a question for you. I need some help getting the fire burning in my husband to get out of debt. We consolidated a long time ago when we first got married, and we got rid of that debt, and it just started all over again with the wonderful credit cards. And he takes care of the checkbook. He pays off the bills. I don't know. I know we have debt, and I want to get rid of it. But every time I'm like, oh, by the way, I listened to Dave Ramsey today on Facebook, and he says to do this, and this, and he's like, oh, brother. So, we did your course. He was really fired up about it, but I don't know. It's a spiral. I don't know how to get out of it.
He went to Financial Peace University, the classes for 9 weeks.
Yes, we did. We did it through our church. And
you do not participate in the budget?
Well...
Why?
I don't know why we couldn't. I don't know. We had everything. We had all of the tools that you give us. It sounded really perfect on there.
Why do you not participate in the budget?
Because I'm not involved in any of the paying of bills.
Why?
He likes to do it. I ask him every month to let me in on it, and he's just not letting me in.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I don't know. I think he's scared. Mm-hmm. Like if he doesn't feel the control, mm-hmm. I think it's a really big control issue. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I can just feel how much I want to get out of debt, and I know it's a hard thing. I get it, and I know we would have to eat beans and rice for whatever. I don't care. I just want to get out of debt. I want to be able to live like no one else.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, nothing's going to change until something changes.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to change something. And I guess it's how you're interacting with him, because this sounds like the starting of working together on this is being blocked by other issues that are in your marriage. Mm-hmm. And, because money flows to what's important in your household. And if he controls the money, he controls what's important in your household. It's not just a control freaking on the money. He's controlling everything. Mm-hmm. And that's a marriage breakdown.
Yeah.
You're not being the good little wife. You're being left pretty vulnerable here because you don't your vote does not count in this relationship, and that's disrespecting you. Mm-hmm. So, you can decide how big a deal to make out of this, but I think if he will not allow you to participate in the handling of the money, regardless of Dave Ramsey, anything to do with Dave Ramsey, but if he won't allow you to participate in the handling of your money, then you've got a marriage issue.
Yeah.
And I'm going to force a marriage counseling appointment, or sit down with my pastor as a marriage counseling appointment, or something like that, and go, listen, I'm just not, and I wouldn't bring it up. It's not a debt issue at first. It's not a budgeting issue at first. It's not I want to retire with dignity or build wealth issue at first. At first part is, we need to be working together. And I'm not okay with that we're not. And I would mm-hmm. first solve that problem. And then when you're working together, then you have the opportunity to have a conversation. Once your vote counts in this relationship, then you have an opportunity in the conversation to, to start talking about, okay, look, I think we could roll up our sleeves here and do some beans and rice and get out of debt. But there's no sense in having that discussion until you have a vote.
Yeah.
And so I'm forcing the vote. I'm going to call for a vote here on the floor of the Senate. And, it may be fear on his part. It may be control on his part. Usually control is somewhat fear-based. It's either anger-based or fear-based. And you're going to find out which one as soon as you start pushing these buttons. And then go back through Financial Peace University. Come to our live event. We're going to be there in Minneapolis. We announced it this week. We're going to be there October the 29th. I'll give you 2 tickets right now since you're already customers. And but don't wait until October to address this. Be already on your way and let October be a pep rally for you. So hold on. I'll have Kelly pick up. We're going to give you a couple tickets to Minneapolis. And we appreciate you calling in.